Hi everyone, got alt 3. Site searching, rolled over some indies. Not sure what I was doing with Centaur Sage there, but that's been resolved. Gondwana sacrificed this elephant mark. And then they did finally attack these lizards, which this was an interesting battle, so Gondwana blesses up. We can see here their bless. Shock resistance, swiftness, um, poison resistance, and magic resistance. Yes, they had regen on their bless, but they lost it because their pretender must have died. That's a big blow. Now you can also look at their script here. So they've got their sacreds, and their sacreds are pretty formidable, especially when they still have regen. Why the hell do they take poison resistance when they have regen? Like, regen already beats poison. Whatever. Here's their big ass thunder beast, but they let these skirmishers run up to try to fire their javelins at range 10. And the result is that the skirmishers make first contact with lizards and are needlessly sacrificed. The Thunder Beast is going to come in and run over lizards. It is worth noting that this Thunder Beast is diseased and will eventually be falling off, but of course they'll have more Thunder Beasts. Although without regen, I'm not sure how hard they're going to push them. So I was looking to see what I was going to research. Late Age Pangea always gets the classic Gifts from Heaven. I'm going to pick up Enchantment 2 regardless, get personal regen for my thugs. And then afterwards, there are a lot of options on the table. Destruction 3 for Legions of Steel, Enchantment 3 for Strength of Giants. Beast-Tide Warriors isn't bad either. Regen works on my sacreds, but I'm leaning towards going up Thaumaturgy. Reason being that it works on all my neighbors, so I like, even if I just get a little bit of Thaumaturgy, I can do Mind Burn. And if I get up to Thaumaturgy 5, which is totally reasonable, not only can I Soul Slay, which works on everybody, but I can Charm Animal, which is a huge fucking beating on Gondwana. So that is something that I want to have in my arsenal. The other thing that I was considering was Evocation, just because like there's classic good stuff in Evocation. So we talked about Gifts from Heaven. Web is not actually bad against most of my neighbors who are human-sized. The big thing, of course, is my, like, despite being Pangea, I have pretty low research. It's just, she should have Mist Form and then Temper Armor. So I might just have Ginger go home and research for a bit, and then I've got choices about who to attack. I can attack Gondwana, I can attack Raga. I don't know what happened to Gondwana's Pretender. Really, I don't know what Gondwana is doing all over the board. I'm still recruiting a bunch of crossbowmen just everywhere I can, because they're useful to have. We've got these Shamblers, which we're slowly building up a number of them. At the very least, like, they can hang out in the water and threaten from any direction there. It's an investment, I hope. The other thing is that Gondwana can't actually use these lizards because as soon as I get wind that there's a fort being built, I'm going to run over with some centaurs and fuck it up. And that's just what I'm going to do. Meanwhile, like, they might threaten to do the same thing to me in Cavern of Tog here, where I'm going to be getting some Zots. But it's just not nearly as threatening when they do it because I'm going to have a small army there. So that's the plan. I have to decide, like, Alt 4 beat some of my neighbors. Thaumaturgy, we talked about that. Evocation, like, I've got a lot of choices. I just need to fucking pick something, and we'll see where it goes. So, thanks for watching. See you next turn.